Hey guys, Gaming Stag here, and today we are in Prison Architect. I'm starting with my Prison Architect series, so we're just gonna go ahead and create a brand new prison for you guys. So, since I last played Prison Architect, a lot of things have changed. I have been on it every so often, so I have seen the gradual change of everything. But there's been a few changes which I quite actually like. So, prison gender, you can either choose female or male. We're going to have a male prison. And you can choose your warden. So, there's the ordinary warden, and there's some pros and cons. So, there's the lobbyist. Has the likeliness of receiving prisoners who are violently volatile, deadly, or fighters. Then we've got Rita, half likeliness of prisoners being stoical, I believe that says, or fearless. Prisoners aren't suppressed twice as quickly. Then we've got GW Periwinkle. Guard dogs have a 50% chance of fully uncovering any tunnels they detect. The Pacifica, Pacifica. Reduce the overall temperature of the prison, making your inmates less likely to cause trouble. Or Safara Aknova. Gets a small cut of the resale value of each piece of contraband found. Prisoners found with contraband will be fined directly from their savings. So what I found is, well, from that I think lobbyists will be best for us. We're gonna have a large prison. We're not gonna have like a war. We're not gonna generate any forests, lakes, buildings. We will have failure conditions, we will have gangs, we will have events, we won't have weather and temperature, and we'll have, well, untick, it's already unticked, unlimited funds. So let's play some Prison Architect, guys. So here we are, our prison area here. Right, what I like to do, if I can remember how to do things. That is not how you do it. What I like to do is delete that and then put it like that, so I've got a nice little entranceway here. Like that. And then deliveries. And garbage over there. Awesome. Right, so we're going to go for concrete. Brick or concrete, it's the same price, it doesn't really matter. So we're going to have a long corridor here. Usually what I do is I have a long corridor around here, and then I just create a little intersection for our little workmen to get to work. What we will need to do though is objects is what I want, and a door there. Let them work away. 23 hours until 8 prisoners arrive. In terms of episodes length, they're all going to be around 15-20 minutes, just to give you a little idea there. Okay. Read the CEO's letter. Okay. Warden. Holding cell, kitchen canteen. Grant, yeah. Okay. So we've got 6 medium, 6 minimum sector. We will be taking grants out, but not yet. But it is a good idea once you're just starting. Okay, so that's our little area there. What we are going to do is we're going to create our little power area, which will be here. I'm going to make it more. I'm going to make it 14 meters here, because we need quite a big space to fit both power and water here. And we're going to put in, whoops, 2 little staff doors there and there, so we have access to it. So next what we're going to do is we're going to extend the corridor down here, and we're going to have a kitchen, canteen, and I'm going to start an office as well. But before that I will do a holding cell, so it's done. Okay. And then you're pretty established after that kind of stage, really. By that time I reckon, I would say we would need a ground by then, once we've got what I said. Depends how fast, I just speed them up a little bit. Because this game is like SimCity, but it's like prisons instead of making cities. There we go. So now all I need to do is go to utilities, go to power station. I'm gonna put it in the center, and I'm gonna have water pump like that. So it's kind of symmetrical, because what I need is a square all around this power. So I can put capacitors all around them, because we will need that. First one is free, so I am going to attach one. I'm going to have some cabling. What I do in terms of cabling is I put them in the walls, and then I usually put like pipes in the corridor areas. Extend it to about there. So we've got power. So there we go, that's a capacitor. So we can have once that gets full, all the power will just disengage, so you need to put another capacitor in. Of course, I've explained all about the mechanics. Oh, I've put brick there by accident. That's annoying. That's annoying. Concrete. Okay. So I've done that. I've explained the mechanics in the introduction series. So if you don't know about this game, what this game's about, go and check that video out. That's what the introduction series is for. It's designed for games that you might not have heard of, but we practically try and cover everything. Yeah. So they're replacing that brick wall with concrete. So I thought concrete will do, I would say, better than brick, but it doesn't really matter, I don't think. What I need to do is put that there. Touch that. There we go. We need to foundation that. Oh. Just need to put the foundation in. That should, there we go. I was waiting for that to happen. If we go to utilities, as you can see, the electricity, I think, is starting to fade out of there, but that's fine. If I'm honest, what we are going to do, this is going to be our holding cell. Now you're going to think, that's pretty big. It is pretty big. It is to hold prisoners, any prisoners that are, won't have a cell. So let's put one of those. Let's do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So put 2 $0, and then when you make a room, they have a certain requirement. So I will make that room. Once it's done, I will select holding cell, and I will do that to it. I can't at the moment, and then it will say requirements for it. So it will probably need at least a toilet and a bench, minimum. You can put more stuff in if you want, but try to do minimum because you've only got, you know, balance. We've got 13 grand left. I'm using it a bit too generously at the moment, but it's okay. There we go. I've done that in brick again because I'm an idiot. It does not matter. We're going to go holding cell to U. So the minimum is a 5 by 5. You know, closed, surrounded by walls and doors. Need a toilet and a bench. So that's right. So we're going to put. Let me be nice. I'm going to put toilet up here. Toilet up there. 2 toilets. There we go. And then we grab a bench. I'm gonna do that. Double that bench up there, so we've got a nice gap. Same. Whoop. Again here. We will add more benches in later. The canteen's accessible, so we'd need to do a canteen and kitchen as well. So that's technically more than what we need, but what the thing is, once we get going, we'll get more and more prisoners, so our prisoner intake will keep increasing. So it's actually good to have something big rather than something small. Okay. So we've got power, we've got water. I need to start lining the water. The large pipes are going to be in the big corridor here, but I'm going to split them because they can actually escape in these big pipes, believe it or not. So that's wire. It up like that. So we'll insert all the pipes so this person can get some water. And what I'm going to do is concrete. How big should the kitchen and everything be? Because it's going to be half of this full size here. Practically, I think 20 meters, would you say? I'm thinking 25 actually. Let's do 25 meters. I'll do it very nicely. Then we can do boom, that as well. Then we will bulldoze this just so it has an entrance. Let's just speed them up. Slow them down a little bit there. How's our power doing? It's doing okay. There's not much things powering anyway. Our little workmen. I will be employing some probably more. I'll be unwarden cooks stuff. And I will, what I'll do now, is grab a grant. So, hoarding cell, shower, a yard, a kitchen, a canteen, at least 2 guards and 2 cooks. Okay. So we're going to do that. What it does is it gives you some starter money to get it done with, and then it will give you extra money at the very end. So do that. It's just give me a 20,000 grant advance. That apparently requires an entrance. And that is because of that. So that should just done that bit. Big area here. What we're gonna do now is we're just gonna select a concrete wall, just go across here. We're gonna do the same. We don't need a massive kitchen. We just need a sufficient kitchen to cover it all. I would say that because we've got more length than actually. Let's do that. Or I've got a better idea. Let's do that. Because I think that'll be less than what it would have been. Okay, so rooms. There's the canteen. There it is. We will grab canteen. We'll probably have to add another canteen once this prison gets really big. And then we will have kitchen here. Cooker, fridge, and sink. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to object, we're going to have a stack door. Turn that pressing R, and we're going to have a stack door there. And what does that need? A serving table. So it even highlights what the ones you need. So there's a serving table, which we will put there, next to the entrance. So all they need to do is go out and go boom. What we'll do is we will grab a couple of those. Let's cancel that. And let's do that again. Where is it? Serving table. There we go. Blocked. Why is it blocked? There's no entrance in, that's why. Derp. Derp, derp, derp. There we go. 3, because it's a big area, I thought 3 jail doors here would be nice and fine. Now for a bit of security, what I am going to do is going to put a solitary door here as well, just for prison security. I'm going to probably put another one here along the corridors. What else do we need? We need cooker. We also need a bench. Let's put out the tables first. Let's start with 4 tables at the moment, and then we'll expand. Do that. That's plenty for starting. Plenty. Kitchen we need cooker, fridge and sink. Okay, we've got the cooker. Let's put the fridge next. No. It's the sink. Let's put the sink next to the cooker. Let's put the fridge in the corner there. Okay. So 8 hours to go, and we've made, just a minute, we need to extend our electricity. And we need to put a valve there. Maybe not there. No, not there, actually. Let's extend that on there. We need it along here. Put a valve there. Okay. Speed that along. Still needs a fridge. And as you can see, we've got all this space to play with, so that's nice. We've got 16 grand left. There we go. Right, now we know where everything is. The water pipes need to go directly to the sink, and we also need direct power. As you can see here, just make a line there, and then that should be sorted. Hurry up! Helium. As you can see, I'm speeding them up and slowing them down. It's a bit like SimCity, as I said. Top-down view, but this game is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Eats your day up. It really does. Is that now done? Awesome. I mean, once the prisoners start coming in, all the doors will lock, and I'll employ some guards. I'll employ some guards a few hours beforehand. Oh, we're at almost limit, so what I'm going to do, grab capacitor, put one there, and speed this up, and he will install that. Boom. As you can see, it does that. So now we can have even more of the power. So we go to utilities, the power spreads to over here. The water spreads there. So that's alright. So what I'll do in the cell areas, I'll put the smaller pipes, but where there isn't any access to, because they will probably dig tunnels to escape, they can escape through the this. Okay. So guys, that is gonna do for today. I do hope you enjoy this. I have. Hope you have as well. We'll be continuing the prison in the next episode, probably do an office, employ the warden, and we'll start getting prisoners in. We have 426 to go, and we need to have a shower, yard, and at least 2 yards to get that extra 10,000 grant there. Okay, so do hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like. Comment below what you thought. any suggestions for the prison, anything at all. And if you're new and you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.